Welcome in Tuscany. We are in Marina Cala de' Medici, a nice marina in front of the Tuscany archipelago, and we are guests by NSS Yachting. NSS Yachting is the test center of Lagoon. One test center is here in Tuscany, the other is in Sardinia, in Marina Cala de' Sardi. NSS Yachting is the first Lagoon dealer in Europe and the second Lagoon dealer in the world. We are here to test the new Lagoon 40. This catamaran takes over of the old 38-footer that was one of the best sellers of this French brand. This model has been launched 2 years ago on the market, and like every model of this brand is characterized of the width of the two hulls. This means that we have big interiors, and this surprisingly is not despite the water performance. One of the main characteristics of all the Lagoon fleet is to maintain the net between the hulls. This is mainly for a safety reason, to avoid that the water smash when we are sailing, and the other is for a funny reason, because when you are at anchor, all your child and maybe having a nice aperitif at the sunset is a nice area where living. On this part, just immediately aft, we have a nice sofa and chaise longue. It's the second main social area of this boat. Here there is this small ladder that allows to jump on the coach roof in order to have an easy access on the sail, or even to use this wide area on the coach roof to put extra cushion or just laying on the sun. As you can see, the boom has lowered than the previous model. The position of the mast has moving aft. This allows a better management of the mainsail and a bigger possibility to fly a bigger head sail. And now let's move back to meet Simone Morelli, who is the CEO of NSS Yachting, that will show the main feature of the interior of the boat and the main characteristic of the main cockpit. Hi Simone.
Hi Stefano.
And thank you for having us on board in this beautiful day for sailing.
Nice to meet you
So,
on board.
and here we are in the main part of this boat, so
Yeah.
that is the main cockpit.
It's the main cockpit. This, as I told you, is the evolution of the Lagoon 380. This is a completely different concept adapted to the new needs of the people, in which you need a very wide space, very open compared to the past one that was very close. Now it's very open, and you have a very nice and wide access to the sea, with this nice very low step and easily access to the sea and back.
Yes, very nice, even for children and maybe
It's
elder
perfect.
person.
And you can sit with your children, see them they are swimming, and you can sit comfortable.
Very good. So I think that I see the difference between the new models. There is not anymore the crane, but still the Davidson here.
Yeah, we have the Davids, because here with the roof we have not the space to accommodate the crane, but with the Davids really very easy to accommodate the dinghy and to use and maneuver the dinghy. And with the David you can have the nice seat in the back that is very comfortable, and close a little bit the cockpit with the L-shaped sofa for the table, and then you have a nice chaise longue that you normally use in the evening with a nice drink or with a cigarette.
How many much person
You can easily accommodate 9 persons.
Nine
without
person.
Any, without any problem.
Very, very good.
We are in a 4-cabin boat. Normally you should be 8 persons on board.
Okay, and this is part of your charter fleet.
Yes, this is a part of charter fleet. It's a kind of model of boat that is very, very requested in the market. It's the entry level from Lagoon, so the people that approach the catamaran, they normally start with the smallest one, but very comfortable with 4 persons. At the end, the price for the boat is perfect for family.
NSS Yachting is also the biggest charter company here in Italy. How many boats do you have in your fleet?
Yes, we have 115 boats, monohull and catamarans, in different bases. We have this base in Tuscany, Cala de' Medici, then we have our main base in Sardinia and Cala de' Sardi, then we have 2 new bases in Italy, Salerno and Porto Rosa for the Amalfi Coast and the Ole Islands, then we have a base in Palma, in Tenerife, and then in the Caribbean.
Very huge moment for your business.
Yeah, for the moment, yes.
Okay, and so backing on the boat,
Yeah.
I see there is one of the main characteristics of this cockpit is the amazing way of communication between the crew, the guests, the line here, and the husband, the skipper.
Exactly. this is a characteristic of this boat, and also on the 42 we have the same seat for the skipper. It's very comfortable, it's very easy to access all the maneuver of the boat. You have the perfect visibility, and then you have a nice communication in between, and only with 3 steps we are in the cockpit.
Okay, so very nice over here. If you want to show me for
and
the
then
interior.
you will be very surprised about the interior of this
Yes,
new
let's
Lagoon
see.
40. Okay?
That's really true. Is plenty of space for the 40-footer.
Plenty of space, plenty of lighting. You have a completely 360 degrees view. You have all your comfort inside. You have 2 fridges.
Yeah, that's one on the starboard side and
Yeah.
one on the port here.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then you have here, you have the flame with the oven and the microwave, and then all the space, the storage space for the kitchen tools on top. That is very, very nice and comfortable. When you are at sea, you also need to have these tools.
Yeah. So
very well.
we could say that here inside on this main saloon there is the social area,
Exactly.
the navigation area, and
Exactly.
the galley area.
Yeah, the navigation area is mixed with the comfort
Yeah,
area.
it's integrated.
Exactly. And then it's very important that you have this nice window that completely open and connect directly the cockpit with the dinette inside.
That's very important, making it very unique space. And before to go and see the accommodation part, these boats are also available on your management program.
Yes, absolutely. This is a kind of boat very requested for this kind of yacht investing. We offer a formula very easy in which you can have your desired boat in the best place in Italy or in other place, but in particular for us in Italy, Sardinia,
Like Sardinia, exactly.
Tuscany, Aeolian Island, Amalfi Coast, so the best of the best. With an easy formula. You buy the boat, we take care of all the problem of the boat, all the cost is on our shoulders, and then you have a grant revenue fixed for 7 years. So at the end you will pay the boat less than 50%.
Okay, let's see
Go down.
to have a
Okay.
look down below.
So before showing this boat, I tell you the version of this Lagoon 40. We can have basically in 3 versions. The owner version, that is a 3 cabin, 2 head or 3 head. That means one hull is completely dedicated to the owner with a very nice and big bathroom. And on the other side, you can have 2 cabins with 2 head, or 2 cabins with 1 head with a separate shower.
This version is the charter one.
This is the charter version with 4 cabin, 4 heads. That is the most requested at the moment in the market. You can see you have a very wide backward cabins with a separate toilets and with a new opening in the back, so you can see the sea from the back. You can. From the window.
It's a very nice port lights.
Exactly. And then in the front we have a nice cabin with a nice opening in the front with connecting the skipper cabin in which you can accommodate some children. They like to very much.
And the skipper cabin are one of each hull.
Yeah, you can have 2 additional places in the skipper's cabin.
Okay, so
and you have a separate toilet, separate head here. It's very comfortable.
So
and you see the space and the width. Compared to the old 380, we have raised 25 centimeters.
That's amazing. Let's go to have a sea trial.
Yeah, let's go to try the boat,
Okay.
and you will be very impressed of the
Follow
the
you.
speed of the boat and the easy maneuver of the boat.
Let's do. That's a very nice 360 view. So it's full awareness.
Exactly. And then you have the easily maneuvering. In 50 centimeters, you have everything on your hand. Electric winch for the
jib sheet and the main sheet.
A main sheet. Yeah. You can have electrical or manual. I think for this boat is enough manual. Then you have all the instrument on your fingertips, so everything is fine.
Even the steering is quite surprising accurate for a catamaran.
Exactly. It's an hydraulic one, very sensitive, despite the helms are not so big, but it's very comfortable and easy and precise. You can see also that with a wind speed that is around 12 knots, we are sailing 5.9, so it's not
yes, we even reached 6.8 in a reaching.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, that's amazing. So despite what we usually heard about catamarans, that's something.
Exactly.
Okay. And what about the engine?
We have a 245 engine. They are the biggest one. On the standard one, the 30 horsepower. I always suggest the 45. It was is always better to have a little bit more power in reserve when you need it. And with the engine, we can easily reach 9 knots.
Yeah, that's amazing. Especially when you saw the Sailors of Destiny is sailing with the wind on the nose.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's why sometimes you need to refer to the engine. That's all about the tour and the sea trial of this boat. Thank you, Simone.
Thank you to you, Stefano, and you're always the welcome to be on board on our boat to make your sea trial.
Okay, you can contact Simone at www.nssyachting.com. So please thumb up if you like the video and subscribe on the channel and click on the bell icon for notification. And see you on the next video of SVN.